Hello, this is Nicole Whitlock, and welcome to Money Mondays. I am with Team NEOS, and NEOS stands for No Excuses, Only Solutions. And we are a group of e commerce entrepreneurs, and we want to tell you what it is that we do and how we make money online and how happy we are that we do that. That we get to work from our home, work from our car, collect money while we sleep. Whatever the case may be, we're happy that we do it and we'd like to share it with you. So again, my name is Nicole Whitlock and I'm on Team NEOS, and I am a single mom of two special needs kids, and tonight we might have some surprises. Behind this door right here, my son might show up out of the middle of nowhere, my autistic son, because I don't have any help today. So normally I have help on Mondays, and today I don't. So it might be real interesting. Anyway, we have an awesome panel with us tonight, and there may be some additional panelists that come out. So first, I would like to bring out, well, Renata's already unmuted because she chuckled. So we'll go ahead and bring out Renata, who's on our awesome team, NEOS group. So Renata, will you just take it away? Tell us about yourself. Tell us about your business. Tell us how your business is going. And let's talk about what your plans are for the summer.
I am having a wonderful summer. My kiddos are actually away for a few weeks, so I'm taking advantage of the additional time that I have, but this is going to be a phenomenal summer. This is a great time for everyone to take advantage of the phenomenal training that we have in Team NEOS. We're preparing all of our team members to get ready for Q4, where our sales will just be off the chain. We're already claiming that. But we have so much going on, and this is a great opportunity. There's good summer movies coming out. There's all of these things that are going on, depending on what part of the country you live in. There are all sorts of things that you could be selling, from things that people need to keep cool. I've actually been out listing a lot of different things like fans and air conditioners and that sort of thing. I think it's going to be a blazing hot summer based on this first day of summer. So just want to say that if you are looking for an opportunity to make money from home, then you are in the right place. I am a significant single parent, and like Nicole, I am using my INFINii funds to not only pay my bills, because Amazon pays my bills, but now Amazon also funds our summer fun. So we've got a lot of things planned this summer. I'm actually using the proceeds from my sales this month while my children are gone. So my costs, like my air conditioning costs and my refrigerator and my food costs, are down right now. So I'm actually using my funds to pay for our cruise that I booked a few weeks back. So looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to some of the things that we'll be doing here in Team NEOS. We've got a lot of things planned. We've got some awesome opportunities for people to come on board, link arms with us, click the link below, get the really good training that we always are sure to bring on Monday nights. And this is a Money Monday. It's a hot Money Monday. It's a hot summer Money Monday. So click the link below, link arms with us, come on board, get this phenomenal training, and just get started. I like to tell everyone, I've got a number of people that are interested now in the Amazon piece of this, because me and my young sons are over here crushing it on Amazon. I wish I could show you the things that I have going out tomorrow, but there are so many things that we have planned, and we want you to be a part of it. We want to make sure that you understand that in Team NEOS, you're in business for yourself, but we're never going to leave you out there by yourself. So take the opportunity to come on board, learn the tricks of the trade, find your niche, and just get started. I tell my team members, don't let the start stop you. There's so many things that people believe that they have to know before they can even start. And I like to tell them, you're not going to know what you don't know until you get your first shipment out. You're not going to know what you don't know until you get that first listing up. And as you do that, you become more comfortable with the process. You're able to document some of your questions, as well as go through some of your successes. And once you can make $1 online, you just scale up from there. So it's just a matter of learning the process. It doesn't have to be perfect. There is absolutely lessons to be learned in the process while you're making progress. So come on board, click the link below, get this training that we've got going on tonight, and just know that if you join Team NEOS, you are in the best place that there is to be in e-commerce. When my sons rejoin me here in a few weeks, we're actually going to be starting up our own, or their own, I'm going to help them start up their own YouTube channel, because they have really, really lofty goals in e-commerce. They see what they're able to do, and so they are ready to crush it. And so as their mom, their significant mom, I'm going to do all that I can to support them, to train them, and the best part of this is showing them that they never, ever, ever have to work for someone else. They can set their own destiny from the very beginning. They're 9 and 11 years old. And so I wish the internet even existed when I was that age. But I wish I'd had this type of opportunity at such a young and tender age, just to be able to know that, you know, I'm teaching them to have an income before they ever look for a job. So if they know that they've got money coming in, they know that they'll always be able to provide for their families. If they know that their bills and everything will always be taken care of, they'll be able to go out and pursue their passion. And as a mom, that's super important to me. So come on with us. Click the link below. Get started today, and we will be here to help you all the way.
Well, I love your story, and I do love your boys. You already know that. But I did want to ask you, you know, I know one of your sons, he had a mission. So before summer arrived, he was on a mission. And I wanted you to do you have an update on his progress, or is he restarting when he comes home? So tell us how far along he got.
Yes, he is restarting when he comes home, and although he is quite the entrepreneur, he's still 9 years old. So he does make money and spend money, and his older brother just finished middle school, and so I had a couple of rewards for my just finished elementary school, going to middle school. So my soon-to-be middle schooler, I thought that was a pretty major milestone, at least for dear old mom. And so I did things for him. I bought him a few things that he'd been asking for, some pretty expensive things that he'd been asking for, and thankful to my e-commerce business, I was able to reward him for a job well done all year long. He had straight A's all year long. He had perfect attendance all year long, and so I'm able to leverage some of the things that he wants and some of the things he'd like to do to make sure that he's got good behavior and he keeps good grades, and that, you know, he's in line with my goals. But with his younger brother, who is my hats off to him. He is my entrepreneurial spirited little 9-year-old boy, but he thinks he should have what his brother has. So I'm teaching him, you know, that he's got to save. So every time they get money, I was speaking to someone the other day, and they were kind of floored by the way I've set this all up, which is why I've decided to go ahead and create a channel. But both of my sons have their own accounts. They have their own savings accounts that I link some of their things to, but I've attached them to my checking account. So they've got their own debit cards, they have their own PayPal accounts, they have their own PayPal debit cards, they have their own Amazon accounts, they have their own email accounts, and so they're pretty well set. And much of that I didn't do intentionally for business for them, you know, several years ago, but there was all this talk about, you know, you got to get your kids' domain names purchased now, and you got to get your kids' email addresses, you know, picked out now, because, you know, someone may come along and grab them. And so they had email addresses and Amazon accounts. I used the Amazon accounts many years ago. Even my younger son has always been pretty computer literate, but when they wanted something, because we didn't have family near us, I'd have them go online and pick things out and put them into an Amazon wish list. And then I could just go and email that link out to friends and family, or anyone that asked, you know, what they wanted for their birthday or what they wanted for Christmas and graduations and all that stuff. So I said that just to say that when he comes back, we've got some pretty pretty amazing things planned. He's been telling me what he wants to do, but he's also been telling me what he wants to buy. And so he set an initial goal of $50. He made that back very quickly because it was just before Valentine's Day. Actually, it was just before Valentine's Day, right after his birthday. Made that very quickly. Then he set a goal of $500. He got very close to that. And actually, he still has that money because I set it aside for him, put it away in his account. But I think I told the story a few weeks ago about the whole gum thing that we went through. So he made quite a bit of money just selling gum at school, after school, before school, recesses. I set the rules out. But he took I ended up paying $4.98. I had a rebate at Sam's for a multi-pack of Trident gum. Have to watch the kids' teeth. He took it to school, and that $5 pack of gum, he turned it into $50 pretty quickly. It was a matter of maybe about 9 days. And so he realized on his own, with no urging from Mom, because I was taking all of his money as he was bringing it home every day. And what I said to him was, because each pack of gum ended up costing me about 35 cents. For every pack that he sold, I told him, you give me my cut first. So you go sell your gum, and when you get your first 35 cents, you give that to me. I'm like the loan shark. And then the rest of it is your profit. Well, he figured out real quickly that he could cut the middleman out, because he made enough money in that first week or so, week and a half, that the next time we went back to the store, he bought his own pack, and he continued to sell. And like I said, we went all the way through, he started that up probably in mid-April, but he went all the way through the end of the school year and made all of his cash for our church's summer camp that's coming up. So the money that he made, which I have an account of it, but I think he's at about $416, all e-commerce sales. And then when he comes back, we'll pick up from there. He likes to go, when I go, he likes to go shopping with me, even though I tell him a lot of times, he can find things online and then we can go out. But when I go out, if I scan something and he sees, that profit there, he'll just grab a few of those items and claim them in my basket, and he knows, that Mom is pretty much doing all the work. So when he gets back, I'm actually going to engage him in, I've been using them for the packaging. He has to package up his own items. If he buys things that need to be bagged and tagged, that sort of thing, I have him do that. But all the fitting everything into the shipment and putting the shipping labels and getting the shipments picked up, I take care of all that. So he sits back and gets a pretty nice return off of that. But I'm going to engage him in some of the other parts of the business as soon as they get back. So I'm looking forward to that.
Well, I know that your little one, him and his entrepreneurial spirit, I've always said, look, he can just come to my house if he wants to. He's more than welcome to come to my house. So I thank you for sharing your story, and I can't wait to hear his progress, because I know he was this week close to the $500 goal that he was hoping for.
Yes, and he says he wants to turn that into much more. He said 5,000. I told him, calm, pipe down, little one. Mm-hmm. But we do have, like I said, I like to give them things to strive for. So we've got the cruise coming up, and they'll want, their own spending money, and he'll want to do some of his own excursions, things that, Mom, I don't have a problem. This one here, I don't have a problem saying no. So what I've figured out very quickly is my younger son, he respects it when I say no, but when I say no, he gets that. A lot of times it's like, well, she's got the purse. So when he gets his own money, he just kind of figures, well, I'll just kind of get my own stuff. I'll do, what I want to do now that he's got some funds. He's a little more independent. He's more of an independent thinker. He thinks that he can kind of do what he wants to do, but I encourage that to a certain degree. I still don't have a problem saying no, but when I haven't said to them yet that I've actually booked this cruise, so they'll be super excited about it. And when I show them some of the excursions, if they want to go four-wheeling or if they want to do anything like that, then you can. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Bring them on, and we'll go do whatever it is that you want to do. We'll ride to your heart's desire. So, but this trip that we're going on has a
What if they're watching this Hangout?
I didn't send it to him. I should have. He would be over there typing in his little comments. I didn't send him the link, but yeah, I'll try that for next Monday and see if we can't get him on.
That would be cool
That'd
to
be
have
interesting.
him on. That would be awesome to have him on. It'd be funny if he's watching already, though.
Nothing would surprise me at this point. Nothing.
It would be really funny. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you came out, and I'm glad that you shared part of your story. I wanted you to tell us, how your inventory and everything, but that's all right. We'll come back to you, and we'll go ahead and over to Mr. Norman, so he can come out, tell us his story, tell us how it's going for him for the summer, and his progress, sales, and what he's looking forward to, because we're all looking forward to Q4. So take it away, Mr. Norman. You'll have to unmute yourself.
I'm good. You can hear me? All right. Thank you for having me out. We're having a wonderful time. We want to get you into the group. We're one big family. You can see that we're just like a big family. We take care of everybody. Join the link. It's the green one that says INFINii, so that's the one you want to click on. I'm here. I'm making money. I'm building a business for my family, my grandkids, really, because the other ones are already working. You got one that's just going to get married in September. He says, right now I don't want to get frustrated trying to start a new business, but we'll get to that after the wedding. I said, I'm here. I'll help you all I can, just to support the family and to make sure that they have money coming in where my grandchildren and their children will have a job. I'm disabled, but I'm able to still work this business. I don't work it every day. Some days I can't. Other days I'm up until 4 a.m. making orders, getting them out. But that's the easy part of it. You get your listings up. You get the people's money coming in. You take their money. You purchase the items that they bought and then ship it out to them. So I have no inventory as far as Bonanza and eBay. I have inventory that I'm shipping out to Amazon, but that's only because I want to feed the beast, and they are handling all the shipments and everything for me. So there's a way for you to get in. You just buy in for your membership fee. We will teach you. We have all the videos that walk you all the way through everything, step by step by step. It's all there. You have an option of what you want to do. If you want to go with eBay, all the training is there. If you want to go with Bonanza, we have all the training. Then if you want to go with Amazon, we've got everything. Plus, we're going to have our own INFINii store within INFINii. Now, if you guys have never heard of this, I believe we're going to be bigger than Amazon. Amazon has its fees that are kind of hurting at times. Some items are taking almost a third of the profits, other times half. But with INFINii, everybody within the company will get one store. And yeah, we're going to have fees, but nothing like Amazon is charging. We can ship them out with our own logo and everything on the boxes so people get it. They'll see it came from Ellsworth Marketing. So it's just, we're rocking and rolling. We have the vendors coming in. We just have awesome parts that INFINii is bringing in. I was sourcing from China. Right now, they're bringing in the vendors. It is cheaper for me to just source from the INFINii marketplace than it is to go to China, come through customs, have it shipped to me, and I have to label it and ship it back into Amazon. It's profitable either way. I just like putting more money in my pocket if there's a way. We want you to come in, join the Team NEOS and INFINii, but we're one big family. We want to help you. Jump on board, click the green button that says INFINii, join the group. Thank you.
Well, I love it when you come out, Norman. You're just like, okay, let's go through the bullets. You're to the point, and that is awesome. So, Norman has an amazing story. He says he's building this business for his kiddos, which is beautiful and amazing at the same time. Norman is that guy, that quiet person that's making money on all the platforms. And, he gets a check. He walks across the stage. And he's the unassuming person that most people don't expect is going to get a check. And we love that about Norman. He's so helpful. He's so kind. He's so loving. Whenever we have events, he comes to the events. He helps everybody willingly, openly, and we love that. And then, he's building this legacy for his kiddos to turn this business over to them, and it's a beautiful thing to hear him talk about it and to talk about them. So, Norman, how's your summer profits been so far?
Profits have been good. I've had a few slow weeks, but it's starting to pick up again. I'm gearing up for Q4, so I'm getting ready, and that's going to be one big beast. I can't get enough stock into there, so I'm trying to get my Bonanza sales going that much quicker, because I use the money from Bonanza to buy my stuff for Amazon and ship it in. So they're all feeding each other, but they're all profitable. This summer is probably right now 25,000.
And profits, that's not bad. And profits, that's not bad. You go, Norman. You go. I'd like a loan. So
You said you want Shopify. Now you want a loan. Okay.
Well, thank you, Norman, for coming out, for telling your story. And thank you for being awesome and being such a great supporter of Team NEOS and for helping the team and doing all that you do. We think quite a bit of you. So can't wait to hear about your fall. I mean, he just said that was his summer so far. He didn't say that was his spring. He said that was his summer. So anyway, just if you weren't paying attention. All right, Norman, well, we'll let you mute on out. And we'll let Mr. Derek Strickland take the floor because Mr. Derek Strickland, the book boss, is here. And, it's been a while since the book boss has been out to talk to us and to share his story and to give us some words of wisdom and to tell us how it's going in his 18-wheeler pallets books going to Amazon world. So, Mr. Derek Strickland, you take the floor and tell us whatever you want to tell us and much more.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. As Nicole said, my name is Derek Strickland. They call me the FBA Book Boss, and I'm just happy to be here. First of all, I just want to thank everybody that's tuned in with us right now. We know that you could be anywhere else doing anything that you possibly think you could be doing, but you're spending this time with us, and we absolutely thank you. We have something that we're going to offer you on tonight that's going to absolutely change the way you see online shopping. Just a little background for me. I started out back in about 2009-ish, around that way, in internet marketing. I actually started out earlier than that when it comes down to traditional network marketing. But started out in internet marketing and then just really went out there and was looking for another way to actually make money. And I signed up in a couple of things that require you to have to recruit. And quickly did I find out that if you don't know how to recruit, you don't make any money inside of internet marketing, in the internet marketing industry. And persevering through ups and downs and having some success, having some failures, and just really just sticking to internet marketing and what it is that I loved about it, actually started to learn how to recruit. And it was a blessing because once you learn how to recruit, is you kind of like, and you can kind of like write your own check, put it like that. But what I found out was that the people that I was recruiting didn't actually know how to recruit. So while I was making money, the team wasn't. And I came across an ad, or I say an ad, but a Facebook post that said, copy, paste, make money. Wait, hold on. All you trying to tell me is all I have to do is copy, paste, and make money? Let me get this sun out of my face right quick. Copy, paste, and make money? Come on, it's got to be easy. It's got to be something else to it. You know how they say it can't be that easy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna let you know that it is exactly that easy. If you know how to copy, if you know how to paste, you can make money with us here with Team NEOS. All right. And what really got me really excited about this is that this is the first time that me and my wife were able to actually work hand in hand in business, and both of us be able to enjoy it. You know, while I enjoy recruiting, you know, maybe my wife didn't necessarily enjoy that. Now, some of you all out there are in the same predicament right now. Your spouse doesn't enjoy recruiting, or your spouse doesn't enjoy going to hotel meetings, or whatever the situation may be. But with this right here, both of you all can actually do it. 9 times out of 10, if you have a wife, she enjoys shopping, right? And we actually show you how to shop for profits. You know, during the Halloween time, people shop for costumes. You know, during Thanksgiving, people shop for turkeys and things of that nature. During Christmas time, they shop for presents. During New Year's, people shop for New Year's party things and weight loss stuff. But guess what? All year long, we shop for profits. All right, we show people how to make money by going to stores and things that you find at regular, everyday stores like the Dollar Tree or Five Below or Walmart, Target. You know, we show you how to take these same items and actually get them on Amazon and make a profit, right? That right there in and of itself is a game changer, you know, because I like to call this quiet money, right? Quiet money is when you don't have to tell anybody what it is that you're doing, and you can still create a strong 5-figure monthly income. All right, that's quiet money. And inside of INFINii, they have allowed us to be able to maximize the profits that we can make when we go into these different stores. Also inside of INFINii, they have given us a outlet called the digital marketplace, right? Now, the digital marketplace is the place where you can go and say, for instance, you have a special training that you know, or you have something, it's something that you do that people look at you and like, man, how do you do that? How do you, bake so well? How do you fix cars so well? You know, it's something that you do that other people they just look at you in awe and be like, man, I wish I could do that, right? Inside the digital marketplace, what INFINii is going to allow you to do is to take that information that you have and make an income. Take the passion that you have and make a profit by putting the information that you have into a digital product. As Nicole said earlier in this call, that they talk about the books that we send in. They call me the FBA book boss. Me and my wife have been sending in books probably to the tune of maybe close to 5,000 books a month. Just processing books and getting them out to Amazon. And when we learned how to do that and we learned the process, we said, hey, we can teach other people how to do this. You know, other people need to know that selling books on Amazon is easy. They need to know where to go to find the books. They need to know, all the ins and outs, A to Z, on how to sell used books on Amazon to the tune of not just 100%, return on the profit, but maybe, 1,000% return on profit, 2,000% return on profit. So when you process that many books, as me and my wife have done, you get the process down pretty good. And what INFINii has allowed us to do is to take that and put that into a digital platform. And we will be presenting that out inside of the INFINii business here pretty soon, before the end of the month. You may even get an email about it tomorrow. Who knows? Just keep your eyes open for emails concerning the Book Boss training course. And that's just one of the beautiful things about INFINii, right? Because, we got Norman down there. There's some things Norman know how to do that I don't know how to do. So Norman slaps his information into a digital platform, and boom, you got instant product that's going to bring you in an income, all right? Nicole knows things that I don't know. Oh my goodness, this lady here is a whiz when it comes down to eBay, right? Anybody that has the opportunity to get eBay training from her, you're in for a treat, all right? So All she does is take the information that she has because it's valuable, right? That's number one. It's valuable. It's valuable content, and make a digital project out of it, and you can have the chance to purchase it, right? And in return, she makes an income. So that's one of the just one of the beautiful things about INFINii, that allows you to be out there and like package yourself, like brand yourself. And guys, if you want to get this type of information, if you want to know more about books, if you want to know more about eBay, you want to know more about Bonanza with Norman, Team NEOS is the spot. All right, Team NEOS is the place you want to be. I've never been a part of a team like Team NEOS. I've never been a part of a team where the founders, the bottom line for them is they want to see you successful. And our founders is Nikki and Paris Witherspoon, right? They want to see you successful. They don't want to actually push me to go forth with a product, right? He's like, D, you doing this all the time. It's filling the need. You know, there's nobody talking about books. You need to get that product out there. All right. So we did that. So that just goes to show you the caliber of leadership that we have. All right. Now, I know some of you all have been a part of things that, you know, you feel as though you have some of the great leaders. All right. The beautiful thing about Team NEOS, what we do, and I'm about to turn it back over to Nicole, what we actually do so well is we marry the what and the how. All right. You saying, what do you mean, Derek, the what and the how? Most people that are sitting, let's just say the gurus up top that are sitting there, they will tell you what to do all day long. All day long. They'll put a mark, they'll make an article out of it. They'll make a video out of it. They'll tell you what to do all day long. But they will never tell you how to do it. See, if you got the what and you ain't got the how, you still lost, right? In Team NEOS, what we do is, why we are so successful is we marry the what and the how together. And when you have that, you have no excuses. You have the solution. Just take massive action. Nicole, it's back over to you.
Well, I have to say, I'm always glad when Derek comes out. I really am. I am having a hard time with my camera today. But anyway, I'm so glad that Derek came out because, you know, we don't get to see Derek all the time. Derek is doing many things. He's been working on his digital course, and we are so excited for him and his digital course. We can't wait for it to come out because there's so much great information. And like I said before, he has an 18-wheeler. I say this all the time. 18-wheeler come to his house every week to pick up pallets of books. I think he found a book. Well, I know the week before last or last week, Kelly found a book that she paid. What was it, Derek? What was it? $3 was it? And she paid she got paid $150 for the book.
Yeah, $3 at a Goodwill and got $150 back. I think we did the math on it. It's like a 5,000% return.
5,000%, yes. And then you had a book that you posted that, again, not shabby at all. So, wait a minute, he might have a book around here.
Oh, yeah, I do. Todd, you remember how much this book was? How much was it selling for? 30-something. So you got a 10-cent book selling for like $30-something right now on Amazon. And you know, once you get out there, once you get the Book Boss course, it's all in there. We're gonna show you exactly where to go. Like, it's not gonna be a lot of, you know how you get some courses and there's a lot of fluff. It's a, you know, let me tell you about mindset. You know, you get your mind together. Now, I'm not knocking mindset, all right? But you know, some courses are gonna give you a whole 3 hours about mindset before they even tell you what the deal is. By the time you get to the meat and potatoes of it, you done already got full of mindset, and you don't never pick it back up again. We're gonna give it to you straight right off the bat because guess what? It ain't too much mindset to go to the Goodwill and look for this type of book. You know, when you get this book, this is what you need to do to make sure that you're profitable. Oh, this book is not, the condition is not good. Do this, and you can make the condition better than what it was, so you can get paid more. Oh, you want to buy more books? You want your own truckloads? This is what you need to do. Blah blah blah. So get the Book Boss course. Like I said before, I'm just gonna give. You know, with INFINii, sometimes the dates get moved around so much, but keep your eyes open this week. This week, like starting after this course, like looking your email. It may be something there. I don't know. Keep your eyes open this week. There may be a webinar that may be happening as soon as tomorrow concerning the Book Boss course, and you definitely want to be there. Back to you, Nicole.
Is there any upsells?
I'm sorry, what was that, Norman?
Is there any upsells to it?
Not for sure just yet. Not for sure just yet.
Well, I'm glad that both Norman and Derek, but Derek came out. His course is amazing. Some of us actually got the early edition of the Book Boss. So those of you that are going to be buying the full version of the Book Boss, you are going to be so happy. You're going to be so happy. And those that previously invested in the previous version, it's still good, it's still golden, and I'm sure Derek has got you covered. So there's so much that I have to tell you, so I'm going to try to do this in around 10 to 15 minutes here. Because normally at the end of our team hangout, we normally go through and do a team training. I am trying to adjust this because right now I have horrible lighting in this room and I don't understand why. But anyway, but that's not my problem. I'm here to share some information with you so you can make some money, so you can quit your job, so you don't have to go to work with a boss that you don't like anymore. You don't have to go deal with people that you don't want to be around. You don't have to drive for hours and hours on the highway in the hot sun or where, I don't know where you are, but if you do not want to be in the car for hours and hours and hours, if you'd like to work from home for real, if you would like to have money come in while you're asleep, have money come in while you're in the shower, have money come in while you're cooking your kids dinner, have money come in while you're putting your kids to sleep, and if you don't have any kids, have money come in while you're on the golf course or at the movie theater, then this is what you need to join. You need to join Team NEOS. You need to join INFINii. That's the bottom line. We are here to help people solve their financial challenges. We are here to help you unbundle the solution. Because again, Team NEOS is called no excuses, only solutions. No excuses, only solutions. So we are the solution. The solution is actually in what we support as a team, the training that we all have access to, and the information and the products that INFINii rolls out. That is truly the solution for several people on our team, and we believe it's the solution for you as well. Within INFINii, you'll have the opportunity to join in 3 different membership levels. We have a Prime, Surge, and Excel level. And at the Prime level, that's perfect for those that just want to get familiar, get acclimated with e-commerce, what it is, what it means to do e-commerce, and then how to make money, how to get listings up, to use our listing tools, to track your sales, to be able to tell whether the prices have changed on your sources if you're doing drop shipping. And Norman explained drop shipping earlier. That was what he was explaining, which is finding an item on one site, listing it on another site with a higher price, and you keep the difference in between the two, minus any fees. So that is drop shipping. Then we have those of us that buy inventory, have inventory shipped into us, where we might list the products on a specific site, and then when that item sells, we personally might ship it to the customer. That's called merchant fulfilled. And then in addition to that, we have FBA, where it's fulfilled by Amazon. We get inventory in, we package it and label it up, we send it off to Amazon, and Amazon does 100% of the shipping and the customer service and the fulfillment of the order. So that's fulfillment by Amazon. Amazon FBA, we call it the beast because you got to feed it all the time because it always spits out money and it always spits out sales. So you have to feed it all the time. eBay and Bonanza also spit out sales. They're just not at the same rate as Amazon, but it's still a lot of money. And sometimes you can get larger profit margins. Just depends on how you do it or how you play the game, on which products you sell. And sometimes they're less. So at the Prime level, you'll learn shopping for profits, retail arbitrage, where you'll go to a store where we will teach you how to find things in clearance and how to find things at discount prices and how to be able to take those items or just regular prices and figure out what they're selling for on other platforms and then take those items or buy those items and then send them in or sell them yourself directly. So we teach you shopping for profits at the Prime level. We also teach you drop shipping, and we also teach you merchant fulfilled, all at that level, plus you get access to tools. In addition to that, at the Surge level, you get everything that you get in Prime, but with the surge level, that's the level you want to come in. That's called the sweet spot, where if you're wanting, you've gotten acclimated, you got your feet wet, and you want to make a little bit more money because you want to replace your job, you want to quit your job. Okay, we talked about this earlier. Maybe you have parents you need to take care of. A lot of people do have aging parents they need to take care of, or special needs kids like myself, where I need to be able to be at home. So income replacement is what you're looking for, and surge is the level you want to come in at. So at the surge level, you get everything at Prime. You also get access to Shopify training, WooCommerce training, and some additional advanced analytics and some tools. And you also get access to some additional stores at the surge level. And then the next level is Excel. Excel is the highest level in which you can come in, where there's private labeling, there are advanced analytics, there's the ability to create a business where you can leave a legacy. What Norman is talking about, leaving a legacy for his kids, his grandkiddos. And that is the level you want to come in if you want to leave a legacy. It gives you everything that's in Prime and in Surge, and that would be the Excel level. So those are the 3 levels you can come in at. And at all 3 of those levels, or any of those levels, you will get access to the INFINii digital marketplace. You will get access, and at the digital marketplace, Derek explained it, you can either sell your own products, or if you want to, you can find products in the digital marketplace and list it on other platforms if you want to. That's your call if you want to do that. In addition to that, you gain access to the marketplace itself. The marketplace, if you think of it like a Sam's or a BJ's or a Costco or a Walmart or a Amazon or Overstock, I mean, everything that you find in any of those that I just listed, you will find inside the marketplace. And that's what's bananas. And you will get those things at wholesale prices with deep discounts. Because depending on which membership level you came in at, you're also going to get additional discounts on top of that. When you either buy items out of the marketplace to ship to customers directly, drop ship items out of the marketplace, or buy items to be able to send into Amazon if you choose to do so. And some of our suppliers and vendors that are inside of the marketplace may also take care of your FBA shipment for you. They may do all of it, so you don't even have to think about it. You just go and pick. It's like a menu, like, okay, I want one of these in my basket, and this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, purchase. And then they take care of everything. I'm looking forward to that one. So with that being said, it's amazing what's going to be in the marketplace, and we're all excited about it. But one additional perk about the marketplace is that you can take items out of the marketplace and you can create your own INFINii store, or you can create your own INFINii stores. So if you have a niche you want to focus on, a specific area in which you want to sell and let it be your specialty, INFINii stores is it. And there's some additional what we call business volume, and we'll talk about business volume in just a second, that you can gain from that. And in addition to all of that, one of the other sweet things is that if you decide you want to go out and introduce other vendors to the INFINii marketplace and entice them and convince them to come into the marketplace, then you can get paid for doing that. Every single time their product sells inside the marketplace, you can get paid. You can receive a payment you can receive what's called business volume, which will add up to whatever it adds up to be, which could cause you to receive a payment, which is amazing, So, just think about products. Think about products that sell like crazy. Like, I don't know, think about furniture. And if you were able to find a furniture manufacturer in North Carolina, and that furniture manufacturer, you introduced them to the marketplace and they joined. And they send out furniture all over the U.S. The same stuff you find in all the high-end furniture stores, plus all the department stores, And those products sell. And every time they sell, you get business volume on each one of those sales. And that business volume adds up to some ridiculous number, then you're going to receive a payment from INFINii for that. We love it. So I've talked about the digital marketplace. I've talked about the INFINii stores. I've talked about the marketplace. So the last thing, there's so much more to talk about, but I'm going to go ahead and transition and talk about our INFINii rewards plan. The great thing about this business is you can learn e-commerce, learn how to sell on eBay, Amazon, Bonanza, Shopify, WooCommerce, and any other platform. You can learn the tricks of the trade, learn specific techniques that you will learn inside of Team NEOS that may not be taught anywhere else. There's a lot of great stuff that's being taught by INFINii. INFINii has Saturday trainings. We have webinars, informational webinars on Tuesday. But Team NEOS has a private exclusive team training that's starting at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. And we have it every Monday at 8 o'clock after our Hangout. And that's where we encourage you to sign up now. At the link below, there's a link below here, where if you sign up right now, then you can be in the next team private training. That's a Team NEOS specific training for us. It's exclusive to Team NEOS members. But in any case, if you want to just make money in e-commerce, then make money in e-commerce. Take your profits and do whatever you need to with them. Pay your bills, pay your groceries, put gas in your car, replace your car, cover summer vacations, back to school, college, can pay for your kids' college, quit your job, go on vacation, whatever you need to do, whatever it is you want to do, take care of your parents, whatever you need to do. Whatever you need to do with that money, whether you want part-time income or full-time income. But if you decide to share the opportunity with others, or if you decide to bring in a vendor, you could be richly rewarded by INFINii for doing so. You could receive bonus payments, you could receive matching bonus payments, and you can receive regular payments from INFINii for doing so, just for sharing the opportunity with others. And so we encourage you to click the link below. We encourage you to join Team NEOS, because this is the only team you want to be on. We are a community. We are a family. Norman talked about it earlier. Renata talked about it, and so did Derek. We are truly a family. We care about each other's success. We meet on a monthly basis to find out who's not, making progress in their sales, and we do our own internal team coaching, try and help guide those people. Not every team does that. And we sit down and we'll help you. We'll do what we can to help you. This is your business, so you have to take full ownership for it. You have to watch the videos. You have to do the work. It's a transition from whatever you're doing right now. But at the end of the day, the rewards are so great. We will celebrate with you with every sale. When we have team members come in and post in our private Facebook group that they've had a sale, it's so fun to watch. It's so exciting to see everyone congratulate them. Even if it's 3 cents, $3, or $30, we're excited for you. So inside of Team NEOS, in addition to having our Monday training, we have our private Facebook group, and then we also have our Monday night, private team training site. And so all of that you get inside of Team NEOS and so much more. You get the support of all of your other team members. You get access to our coaching that we do inside of Team NEOS, and we're just there for people. And then we also go out. Team NEOS, we will actually go to different cities. Like in about 2 weeks, we're about to do this whole Texas tour where we're going everywhere. We're going to be in Houston. We're going to be in San Antonio. We're going to be in the Austin area. And then at some point, we're going to be heading to Oklahoma City and Tulsa and Wichita, Kansas. We might go to Missouri. We might go to Chicago. We're going to be traveling. And we're going out to see our team members. And we're going out there to help them make money. We're going out there to share the opportunity. We're going out there to coach them and to mentor them and to help them. And we're going out there to support any team members that want to bring other people into this great opportunity and help. We're freedom fighters. We are. We want to help you be free. Whatever it is you want to do in your life, whatever it is that you wanted to do, you've always wanted to do, we want you to live out your dream with Team NEOS, whatever it happens to be. So if right now you've been working the same job for the last 20 years and you'd like to quit, then you could use this solution to help you quit so you can go do whatever your life's dreams are. If it's mission work, go do mission work. If it's sitting around and watching paint dry in your house, then do that. If you want to build a big giant house, then do that. So click the link below. Join Team NEOS. Be a part of our team. Be a part of our community. Let us help celebrate you. Let us help lift you up. And let us help coach you if you need that level of assistance. But again, it's your business, and we want to help you. We're here to inspire you and to empower you. We're not here to handicap you. That's Team NEOS. So with that being said, we are so glad that you watched this Monday Night Hangout. Click the link below. Join Team NEOS. We'll help you figure it out when you get here. That's a quote from Mr. A.J. Haynes that I always love saying. And we'll see you on the other side. We do this every Monday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if not, we'll see you next week. Good night.